Shabbat Shalom. How y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a blessed day. As I'm sitting out here, man, currently, at this boxing event. And as I'm sitting here, just talking to the Most High, praying, talking to him, chopping it up with him. Just thinking, man, I low-key and legit losing interest in boxing, bro. It's been kind of happening for quite some time now. And I already can conclude, or conduce, however you say that word. I already can tell, where it's going. It's probably time to get to work. Real deal, become set apart. Just even though, it's a Sabbath day, man. And when I think back to it, I ain't really get convicted. But when I think deeply about that, that verse, man, I'm not trying to be overly religious here. I'm just being honest with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just being honest with how I feel. Even if if I do this stuff, okay, I know that the day the fights are gonna be is always gonna be on a Saturday. That's just a given, bro. It's always gonna be like that. Now, the kicker is what time it is as I go to fight. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be technical, shoot, you say you shall do no servant work therein. So, basically pretty much doing something for others, in a sense, I guess. If you want to be real technical, me weighing in, still breaking the Sabbath, technically. I don't know, man. I feel like, at the same time, as far as, doing something, there's exceptions to things at times. There's an exception to it. And I guess maybe the exception would be, I don't know, this is my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you can't control something, then, that's the exception. But at the same time, if you know when something is, if you have an event, it's coming up on a Saturday, and as far as, being competitive or sports gaming, anything of that sort, and you're actually, physically doing something, technically be breaking the Sabbath. You want to be technical because you're actually doing something during the Sabbath when you're supposed to be resting. So, I don't know. That junk be sitting in the back of my head, man. When you read that verse, he was like, is it good? Is it wise to do good? When the Messiah said, is it wise to do good or to do evil on the Sabbath? When he was talking to the Pharisees and about to heal that man and restore his hand, he was saying that, he was asking him, is it good to do good? Is it right to do good, or is it right to do evil? You know what I'm saying? And then he elaborated in, I think, a different chapter or a different book. He had elaborated on it, saying how, if somebody lost their ox and it fell into a ditch or something like that, ain't you gonna go pull it back up out from the ditch on a Sabbath day? You're gonna have to do it because, even though it's on the Sabbath day, you're not supposed to be doing something, you're still gonna go get that ox because you need it. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. And I guess that's an exception. But see what I'm saying? And in my circumstance, the situation is different. You're fighting on the Sabbath day. You're weighing in on the Sabbath day. I don't know. I ain't trying to be overly religious, like I said. It's just something that I'm thinking about. But either way, shoot, I'm losing interest in this junk. Either way. Just losing interest in it. And it's not like I want to lose interest in it, because I actually like it to some degree. I actually like this junk. I actually enjoy doing it. But it's I don't know. It's just I gotta be real. It's low key boring. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, man. It's kind of a 50-50 situation. Well, I want to do it, but when I think about the Sabbath, man, I'm like, bruh, we're supposed to be set apart. We are supposed to be set apart. That means literally set apart. Don't be doing that on the Sabbath, bruh. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with going somewhere and relaxing or, going out in nature like I am right now. But it's like, if you're doing something, bruh, you're breaking the Sabbath. And the only exception is, I guess, would be, in my opinion, would be if if an emergency comes up, you gotta do something. If you need some food, you gotta go get the food. You can't just starve. But if you already got food at the house, just eat the food that's there. Simple. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It might be time to hang up this junk, because I was thinking about it. Shoot, 2 fights beforehand anyway. Although I won, the second one. I don't mind losing. I ain't really worried about that, man. I lost like 3 times. I ain't really worried about that. But it's just like, is it worth it? I'd be low-key thinking in the back of my head recently, like, is it worth me getting my head knocked around like a mug just for, entertainment purpose, or, just ultimately people looking at it for entertainment, enjoyment, you know what I'm saying? And when I think deeply within it, the concept and the whole construct of the boxing and the entertainment business, it's kind of like the Roman stuff back in the days, you know what I'm saying, the Greeks or whatever they call it. It's the same daggone thing, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got the Olympics. Doing stuff for entertainment purposes and for fame or notoriety. It's the same thing, man. Literally, when you think deeply about it. And like I said, I ain't trying to be overly religious here, man. It's just, I'm literally speaking how I feel right now about this joint. But I just wanted to express myself and how I feel about, as far as Sabbath day goes, I guess in my situation. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, If I lose interest, I lose interest. I can't help it. It's literally not me that's losing interest in it. It's probably more so the Most High, like, alright, it's time to come out now. You've been in the world, you've tried it. Yeah, I allowed you a little bit of success, but that's not where I want you to go. It's not what I want you to do. And I haven't been here. You wasn't put on this earth to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't, bro. And it is what it is. If it's meant for me to preach, hey, or just give encouragement, whatever have you, hey, I'm all for it. Because we need this in these times, man. We need, encouragement. We need to, support each other, man. Because even if we, do got, people we can rely on, you know what I'm saying? You never know who you need in the end. You know what I'm saying? So making enemies with people, bad look, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If y'all got something that y'all, if y'all have some type of altercation or some type of falling out with somebody, just make sure, man, that you do your due diligence to apologize for what you did, Real, man. Time's getting crazy, man, out here. But yeah, I just wanted to come through with that. Make sure y'all stay strong out there, man. Happy Sabbath once again. Yeah, just keep up the good fight of faith. Make sure you stay prayed up at all times. Pray without ceasing. Talk to the Most High. Cry out to Him if you need help, man. For real, cry out to Him with any type of situation that you're dealing with, whatever kind of stronghold you're dealing with. seek them out, and then, do what you have to do yourself. Take the necessary steps to get away from whoever's promoting a certain type of lifestyle, whoever's, not trying to, get free from sin. You gotta cut them off. Because, narrow is the way. And few there be that find it. But broad is the way that leadeth to damnation. And many there be that go therein at, however you say that verse. I'm paraphrasing. Yeah, man, we just can't do what everybody else is doing. We gotta reset the way we think, man. We gotta totally, detox our mind from the ways we used to think. You know what I mean? We just gotta do it. If we want to be set apart, there's things we gotta do. We're not gonna be perfect. We may fall short at times, but you just don't want to keep on making excuses for falling short. You just want to, do better and see how. Ask the Most High and ask Him how you can do better. Show Him ways. Ask Him to show you Ask Him to show you ways that you can do better. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be. You don't have to live in fear, though. You don't have to live in fear. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Remember that the Most High is with you always. As long as you actually trying, you know what I'm saying, you're actually taking steps necessary to get free from whatever you're trying to get free from, it'll happen in due time. Make sure you're fasting as well, man, because, fasting is very key. Fasting and prayer is like, it's like putting two plus two. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta do what you gotta do to please the Father at all times. And if that means you have to cut off people in order to do it, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, it's really time to repent, time to get free from whatever strongholds that we may be battling with, because times are drawing closer, man. Seriously, got to get free from sin. Sow those good seeds, give to others, those who are homeless, you know what I'm saying, that don't have anything. If you have the funds available to you in your pocket, and you see somebody, say, just give it to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or just, if you want to buy them something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Buy them something to eat. It goes a long way, for real, for real. Yeah, man. Just wanted to come through with my personal thoughts on this whole boxing on the Sabbath joint. I think deeply with it, bro. Like I said, you technically doing something, but you can't control that you're doing something. You might not be able to control the fact of you being weighed in and all what time the fights are. But technically, if you want to be real technical, you're still, you can choose not to participate in the events. Simple as that. Because you already know it's going to be on a Friday, Saturday, or whatever. So just don't box. It's simple as that. For real. If anybody's, but I'm not going to say that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, say that you need to do what I'm doing. It's just personally what I'm feeling at the moment, you know what I'm saying? Y'all calling might be different from mine, but that's what I'm feeling, personally, But I just want to come through real quick with that and share my thoughts on that. But I thank y'all for listening, tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day. Shabbat shalom. Peace out.